Good morning and welcome to South Florida Sunday. I'm Tracy St. George in studio today with some people and some fur babies. There's a whole bunch of them here. I've got Laura Souza from G Girl Productions, along with Gianna, and a new addition to the family, Gabriella, the beautiful fur babies adopted from Canine Rescue. And we also have Barbie Yance from Canine Rescue and Debbie Feinstein with Miss Nava, who was last year's homecoming queen. We'll find out more about that later. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for coming in today.
We are very excited to be here.
I'm always excited to have you here, Laura. You always bring your fun little furry friends. But Laura, you got the Faux Fur Homecoming Dance for Fur Babies coming up in January. But before we start talking about that, why don't you first let us know about G Girl Productions and what you do?
Okay, G Girl Productions. I'm an event coordinator, but solely for the dog world.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do is I put on 5-star country club events where you can come with your fur baby. You're served a 3-course meal. The fur baby is served a 3-course meal, and it always is a contest. This year will be the Faux Fur Homecoming, and we will be crowning the king, the queen, the duke, the duchess, prince, princess, little prince, and little princess.
That's so fun.
And then we have the best designer and best tuxedo designer and evening gown designer. And each event, I choose a different rescue that a portion of the proceeds, the raffle, the silent auction, the 50-50 goes to the rescue.
And this time you picked Canine Rescue, and they are out of...
They're on the border of Augusta, Georgia, and South Carolina, Augusta. And it was a funny way of how I came about finding not a Floridian rescue.
Barbie, tell us what you do for Canine Rescue.
I'm one of the co-founders of Canine Rescue, and we are located in North Augusta, South Carolina, just across from Augusta, Georgia.
I love your accent, by the way.
Thank you.
It's so sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And what we do is we rescue all breeds, whether it's adults or puppies, from various situations, including backyard breeders, puppy mills, people in need, and high-kill shelters.
That's a wonderful thing that you do.
It's a lot of work, but we enjoy it, and it's all so that these dogs can now become fur babies and somebody's center of attention.
Right. What is your web address if people would like to go check that out?
www.canine, rescue1.org.
Now, with all of the money that Laura's going to be helping raise with the homecoming, all that money, how much does it actually cost to maintain and rescue, like, let's just go with one animal?
And that depends. If we get an animal that needs minimal care, it could be $300.
A year or a month?
A month.
Wow.
If it's one in need that has extra surgeries, it could cost as much as $1,000, depending on extra surgeries.
Wow. So caninerescue.org is where you can go to find out all about Barbie's rescue, and you can make donations there as well. Maybe be a volunteer if people are listening up north. Wonderful.
We are a 501c3, so everything is tax deductible.
Excellent. All right, well, let's talk about raising that money. When and what exactly is the Faux Fur Homecoming Dance, Laura? When is that going to be?
It is Friday, January the 6th. It starts at 7. It's over at 11. Then the next day, we have our Yearbook Brunch, and that's from 11:30 till 2:30. But the homecoming is a fun event because we're actually dancing with our dogs. We're going to be voguing with the dogs, the hokey pokey, the bunny hop, the Macarena. There's going to be live auctions. A lot of the designers, like Gianna's wearing her gown today.
Her
from
outfit
Shenanigans.
is gorgeous. It is like to die for gorgeous. If I could get a dress like this, that is what I would wear.
Yep.
Absolutely. It's so pretty.
Gabrielle is wearing Julie Lancaster from Off the Cuff stuff. And we're going to have live auctions where we're going to be auctioning off these garments, which are not going to be on live dogs, are going to be on our fabulous Petsy dogs.
Now, is that what you brought in today?
That's the Petsy dog.
So cute.
Petsy's one of our major sponsors, and their doing a fabulous thing by 10% off of each of the ordering of the dogs. And what it is you send a picture of your dog, and they make an exact replica of a stuffed animal. It's one of a kind.
And it's the same size. It's not like you're going to get a
No.
little like Beanie Baby
No,
size. This
it's
is
the
like
same
life
size as your dog.
What if you have a Saint Bernard? Will they do
That
it?
I don't know. That's a good question to ask them. But then also 10% of that, of everyone who orders it, the person will get 10% off, and 10% will go to Canine Rescue.
Oh, that's
So it was
fantastic.
really very wonderful. Petsy's the first time that we've gotten them to be involved. So they made a replica of Gianna and of Gabriella, which will be showcasing the live auction.
Do you have silent and
outfits.
live? Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and then we'll have 50-50 and a regular, arm's length $25 worth of tickets.
Right. Okay. Very cool.
Getting a lot of fabulous donations.
What kind of stuff are you going to be
Oh,
auctioning?
We've gotten, we're getting like a $500 dog bed, which is beautiful. We had one woman make wine glasses with hand painted Yorkies on them. Rebecca Kelly, who is one of our sponsors, not only did she financially donate, but she donated 16 of her custom dog necklaces.
Now, is this a dog necklace that the dog wears or that
Yes.
we wear?
Well, she makes mommy and me necklaces. So you
cute.
can have one made that matches your dog. Our main sponsors that financially helped was West Avenue Animal Hospital, Petsy's, of course, Alpha Media. Oh, we love you guys.
Thank you. We love you.
BCG Furbaby Creations, Arrigo Dodge. We got our first car dealership, and
Nice.
Arrigo was great for doing that. Miss Muffet's Closet, International Pet Fashion Professionals, Rafferty Properties, of course, our Lap of Luxury, Crown Trophies, because they donate a lot of the crowns and trophies, accessories by Phyllis, Glitz Couture, and Tropical Land Title, and absolutely Paw Canine are all our big sponsors. We also have so many. The list goes on of wonderful designers like Shenanigans, Julie Lancaster, Darlene Hatcher, that are donating for the raffle tables.
If people still want to be a sponsor of this event,
Please
can they? Or for
contact-
future events?
We're still taking donations. Contact G Girl Productions on Facebook or on our website, www.ggirlproductions.com.
Okay, and you mentioned trophies and crowns.
Trophies, crowns.
Tell me how can people, or I'm sorry, not people, how can these fur babies win these?
What it will be is we're very fortunate. Tracy is going to be one of our celebrity judges.
I'm so excited.
So you're going to be judging each dog from a 1 to 10 scale on their personality, because you are larger than life. So you can tell if the dog goes to try to bite you, you're not going to give that dog a
No.
10. Then
That
we
dog will get
have
escorted out.
John Allen. He's
great.
He was a judge for Miss America. Can't get better than seeing if this dog has Miss America quality. And then I have Shailene Wander, who is the head of the Florida Fashion Institute. And she will be doing the actual garment.
That's going to be hard, I think. That
To
might
look
be
at
the
the
hardest.
structure,
Yeah.
the seams, how it's put together, the creativity, and each of you will score 1 to 10, and they'll be combined. And then maybe you'll have 12 dogs that all have 30s. They'll come up, and then the 3 of you together will judge the court.
Oh, the pressure.
But
I feel so bad.
you can come even if you have a dog and don't want to be in the contest, to dance and eat and have fun.
Right.
One of the surprises I brought today for you was I asked Debbie Feinstein and our last year's Miss Cotillion, who I like to say is a full figure model.
She's gorgeous.
Because she is a collie. You know, everybody thinks it's little dogs that come to these events. So I brought Debbie and Nava. So I want you to, ask Nava's mother what it was like to be the homecoming queen for 2015.
So did Nava get like all kinds of crazy after she won this large title? Was she kind of a diva for the past year, or was she cool?
No, she's always.
I didn't even realize she's a collie.
She's a rough collie.
She looks more like
No.
greyhound, or like she looks like she's got a pointy nose. She's gorgeous. Her outfit
she's
is
called a very
fabulous.
rough collie.
Oh, okay. So tell me about Miss Nava.
Well, after the event, we did a lot of rescue work, and we went to hospitals and hospice, and tried to keep up with the crowd because she's a big girl, so it's hard.
She's fantastically gorgeous. How did you hook up with Laura? Did you meet just from doing the
we met
events
because
together?
Laura walked into my shop about 9 years ago.
Yeah, when Gia was like
They
3
were
months
both
old.
babies. They were babies, and they became the best of friends. And I looked at her like she was nuts, and because here she walked in and the dog's covered in clothes. So it was very cute, but it was a lot of work.
Right.
And back 9 years ago, the people were not as nuts as they are with dressing their dogs.
Right.
I had a carriage. I
It
was
was a
dressing
tighter
Gia,
clothes.
and people were looking at me like I was. Now I'm doing events. They thought I was out of my mind. Which
Right, just
I like
started.
to say I'm eccentric. That's what
Oh,
I
my
say to
The dogs
Barbie.
all over the shop.
Right.
But she looked so cute.
When do fur babies turn into fur kids? Are they
They're
always
always
a fur baby? Always? Okay. So the homecoming is going to be on January 5th, and where is it going
No,
to be again?
6th.
6th, rather. I'm
6th
sorry.
at the Abacoa Golf and Country Club.
Okay.
You can go on the Eventbrite. It's buy the tickets. The 2-day event is $110, but that includes your dinner for Friday night and your brunch on Saturday. That feeds the dogs. That's entrance into the contest. Or you can just go to the homecoming, which is $70 for a ticket.
Okay. And we were talking about the food last time. You have to tell everyone what you feed the dogs, because what you feed the dogs is actually better than dinners that I eat.
They are having organic chicken, roasted organic chicken with steam vegetables for that evening. And then we have a 4-tier cake being made with a tiara that is a dog cake. So they will be served their dog cake.
I had popcorn for dinner last night. These dogs eat better than I do. It's crazy. I just love all these. I'm sorry, I said the D word too. I know how you hate that. These fur babies eat better than I do, Laura.
Well, it was funny. I was talking to Barbie, and Barbie's one of the few rescues. She's telling me on the way, tell her what you feed the dogs that you are getting ready to home.
Well, when they come in, they're in such bad condition. They can get anything they want, but we do feed Blue Buffalo dry food. But we purchase every week 50 cans of breast chicken from the store that humans eat
Wow.
and make chicken salad out of.
They eat chicken salad.
They eat chicken with
Slash
white rice.
Okay. Oh my
And we
goodness.
put chicken broth in it, and we warm it. They like it slightly warm, please. And they get that twice a day. The bigger dogs or adult dogs will also get for snacks bits of peanut butter sandwiches.
Again, I had popcorn for dinner. No fair.
And we do have some that are a little finicky. They don't know they're a rescue. We have a little blind chihuahua that barks when he's ready to eat, and he only wants browned hamburger. Thank you so much. So that's what he gets.
Oh my goodness, that is so cute. I'm sure you take such great care of them.
We
so
do.
it's caninerescue.org. Yeah, very spoiled, and I'm sure that people must love getting them because they now have, warmed up to, they've been nurtured and they're warmed up to humans again.
Well, that's,
So-
I the one time that I came and had the interview with you, we had done the G-Girl road trip rescue. That was to get Gabrielle. that's when I met Barbie. I drove 18 hours back and forth.
I remember.
To pick her up. And I fell in love with Barbie and what she did and said, I'm doing an event for you.
That's so great. I love that.
Great heart.
Yes, very big heart
And
for
she
sure.
is snoring again.
And these
I know.
dogs-
We've bored Gianna. She's snoring.
These dogs
We have to put a
want
microphone.
everything.
Right. We got to put your microphone up to her. We're gonna hear Gianna.
She'll keep you up all night.
Oh, I think we woke her up. Now she's not. Now she's not snoring.
Give her a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Give her a minute. So, is there a dedication?
Yes, there's 2 dedications. We had 2 lovely ladies that had come to the cotillion. One is Janice, and she was 30 years old, and she was a survivor of breast cancer, and started to complain. Problems with her stomach, went in and they had found she had stomach cancer, and within a week she died. She had come to the cotillion and had live streamed it and was writing to me how she was so excited about coming to homecoming. And then PJ Churchill, who came to the cotillion with her oxygen, came up to me and said, Laura, this was on my bucket list to come to one of your events. So when she passed away, so we're doing 2 beautiful plaques in memory of them from the G Girl family, because G Girls, we like to call it, the Furbaby Mafia. You become, once you start coming to the events, you become a model. We just had a float at the Del Rey holiday parade. We're a family.
Right.
So when we lose one of the fur moms or one of the fur babies, and I've always done it for the fur babies, but this is the first time that it's actually been the fur moms that have passed. So I wanted to do something special for them.
That's so nice. And that's going to be on January 6th at the Homecoming Faux Fur Dance Gala Ball. It's going to be at the Abacoa Golf Center. Do you have any other upcoming events that we can put down on our calendars?
Well, the next day we have the Yearbook
Right.
Brunch. And then February, we have our Sadie Hawkins dance, where the girl fur babies go on Facebook and ask boy fur babies to come to the dance with them. And then we have our Mad Hatter Tea Party. That's in May. And then, of course, we have our 3-day big, 2017 fabulous cotillion again. And what I am going to do is for the next 4 events, like I did for Florida Yorkie, is have them benefit Canine Rescue. So they get a couple different events that maybe we can really help them a great deal. And then I'll switch to another rescue for the next 5 events. The first 5 events that we did for Florida Yorkie. And then the last 2, I switched it up a little. And now for these events, I'll do for Canine Rescue.
That's awesome. Barbie, what are you going to all do with the money besides buy more hamburger meat for that darn chihuahua?
I'm telling you. Well, we're going to get extra surgeries we need for some of the dogs. We're going to make sure we have enough medications and vaccines and everything that we need to take care of them properly. And our website is www.caninerescue1.org.
One.org. Got it. Okay. Are you going to be here for the homecoming?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Good. Then I'll see
We're
you there.
thrilled. We're thrilled. And so
This is the
appreciative.
first time that anyone's ever done a fundraiser for them.
Really?
That's why
Wow.
I have been reaching out to everyone I know. And I don't usually get the raffles for, I let the rescues do that, but she's so far away. I have been reaching out to everybody and anyone. So any of the local restaurants, anyone that would like to donate, please contact G Girl Productions. I'll give you my cell phone number, 561-929-0809. And please, anything you'd want to donate, we'd be thrilled to take.
Excellent. And how can people buy tickets for the event?
Eventbrite, type in G Girl Fabulous Faux Fur Homecoming, and it will come up. And then also the Yearbook Brunch. The Yearbook Brunch is fun because there's a contest. We have contests for best cheerleader, football player, class slut, class gigolo, teacher's pets. So that's fun if you
Oh,
can
wait. I
make
think
it.
Gianna's.
That's Gianna snoring.
Oh my goodness.
You have to admit, you have fun when we come here.
Oh my gosh, it's the best time ever. I love it when you guys
I'm
come.
so excited that you're going to be one of the judges.
It's going to be great. Thank you for inviting me, and thank you for including me. That's so
Thank
sweet.
you for all of the support that Alpha Media does by doing these interviews and the 20-second commercials that you air for us. It brings so much awareness to fabulous rescues like Canine
Yes.
Rescue, and I really appreciate your support.
You're welcome. Thank you so
And
much
love
for
you to
coming in.
death.
I love you too. You're so sweet, even though I almost killed you on that chair. Laura, thank you for coming in. Gianna and Gabriella and Barbie and Debbie and Miss Nava and this beautiful Petsy. We're going to have a fantastic time, so get your tickets now on Eventbrite, or you can also find Laura on Facebook at G Girl Productions.
Or www.ggirlproductions.com.
Fantastic. Thanks, everybody.